So, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am not a good battleship player by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually the last class I picked up playing out of all of them because I tried them early on and I didn't like how slow they were. I didn't like how the guns were fairly inaccurate. Now, granted, they're really inaccurate at lower tier, and the US line doesn't even get the accuracy upgrade till tier 9, I believe, because I don't have access to it on this. The Japanese get it starting at tier 5, which is kind of funny because I forgot that they did, and I was running around in my Congo without it. So, I don't play this thing too often. I mean, I'll do solo, I'll do divisions. But I really kind of like the ship. It has hysterical AA, so pretty much anything short of a tier 8 or tier 9 carrier, I can't even get close to it. And, for some reason this guy thought he could actually come into a division of AA, which I don't know why he did this. It makes no sense. But anyway, this match has kind of a little bit of everything, and the only reason I'm recording it is because this is the first match I've ever intentionally TK'd someone. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I was pissed off. I was not having a very good day, and then this guy just kind of he was the torpedo that broke the camel's back, and he didn't even really damage me. He just pissed me off so much, and especially because at this tier, battleships and pretty much everything else, especially battleships, they have a really, really high repair cost. Now, tier 8's not too bad. It's not like tier 9 or tier 10, but it still hurts, especially since I don't run premium the majority of the time. And I'm really not sure what this Aoba was thinking. Clearly, the two of our top tiers are going over here, so yeah, is poor planning on his part. And I've never seen this before where the enemy team all goes into B. That's a that's a first. Yeah. I'm pretty much praying to the dispersion gods at this point and not having any luck. I don't generally try and shoot at things very far away because, yeah. Oh, and a wild torpedo squadron appears at 6 kilometers. That's fantastic. And then just kind of... Well, that was entertaining. And again, like I said, I'm not a good battleship player, and it also doesn't help that, yeah, that was complete crap-ass luck. I thought I was going to completely miss him. I don't play it too often, and I play so many different classes that it generally takes me a couple of games to get the lead down on my guns because all the shell speeds are different, all the shell arcs are different, and so yeah. So this guy's sailing nice and broadside to me, and of course I grossly overestimate how far I needed to lead him. Sweet. And of course he does, the USN battleship tradition of turning bow on because it's kind of what you do. So kind of what you do even in a Japanese battleship. So I'm thinking, whatever, normally at this point I wouldn't even try and shoot at him, but I go for it. I look away. And that happens. I... Somebody explain this to me. Was it Shell Arc? Did I go through his deck? I mean, it looks like it landed right coming down at the tip of his nose. What the hell? And it also explains it because I've had it happen to me too, where I got Citadel from the front by a North Carolina, not a North Carolina, a Colorado. A Colorado. Now, these ships do have the same guns, so at least I think they have the same guns. And I see York, and I absolutely salivate because the poor German cruisers they're not tough, but I get the usual USN battleship dispersion. One falls short right, one falls short left, and one manages to go over. And then I fire and he turns, so I miss pathetically. Mikhails are also really, really fun to shoot too, because you're pretty much guaranteed a Citadel if you can hit them. Which, that was not me. And I spliced him again. Somehow our poor, brave little New Mexico ran up and capped C with the Mikhail. Unfortunately for him, he's now alone facing, yeah, the hero youth who has given up trying to do anything on this side of the map. This is the first time I've watched this replay, so it's kind of interesting to see what's going on without having to pay attention to my ship anymore. Excuse me. I figure I'll probably get a Montana. It's going to be a while. I'm much closer to a Zao than I am to a Montana at this point. But I'm so broke it doesn't matter because I bought my Ranger last night. Anyway, with the carrier sale that's going on. So, hooray. Far more plane kills, far more plane kills. The New Mexico questions everyone else's tactics. Not realizing that... Oh yeah, I don't have the engine upgrade yet either, which I actually earned with this battle. And I think I maybe land one. I don't know. I'm garbage at trying to hit people running away. I still have as yet to figure out how to do it consistently. Also doesn't help that it's pretty much at the edge of my range at this point. So throw in max range and my dispersion, and yeah, it's kind of a and then I get shots like that. I don't understand. Of course, I, ruin a great dispersion on a terrible aiming, but, it happens. So overall, I like this ship better than the Colorado. I mean, I sold the Colorado to get it, so... I don't know. Colorado was okay. It wasn't as awful as everyone said. It seemed to eat a lot of penetration damage from... just about everything it faced. I don't know, maybe that was just me being awful at angling, but it seemed like even angled, it would eat pens from its counterpart, Fuso, I think. And, you know, God forbid you run into an Amagi, they crap all over you. And it being as slow as it is, it makes for a really frustrating ship to play. Because it's also got really pretty bad dispersion. If you got into a tier 6, tier 7 game, you were pretty much... You're okay. A tier 6 game, you were a god, but... I don't know, it was so slow, you can't disengage at will, you can't run somebody down that's running away from you. It's a very limited way you can use it, unfortunately. And I didn't find it unfun. Oh, look at that dispersion. And, you know, maybe I'll actually land a shot. Yeah, oh hey, oh, not a citadel. I always get really excited when I see the yellow ribbon pop up and am horribly disappointed when it's not. My division mate Fred gets a very shiny close quarters medal. Those are always fun. I need to, actually, it reminds me, I need to buy the Fuso and start going up the Japanese tree just so I can make a hilarious secondary spec build. Because of reasons. Debate shooting at the destroyer, but our Ognivoice pretty much got him ready to erase. And then I can do that, which, that's just ridiculously satisfying. Doesn't happen very often for me because, again, terrible battleship player. Then I see torpedoes. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, first time, yeah, alright. You just kind of maybe accidentally hit it, maybe his cat did it. Second time, it's like, okay, just get off my shit. And he represents the only player I've ever intentionally TK'd in roughly 1,700 games. I don't know, something about it just rubbing me really the wrong way. Again, yeah, I should have turned the other cheek, but, well, whatever. I don't care. I think this is probably gonna wrap up the game here any second. And nope. Yes, only I would have trouble hitting a carrier sitting still. You know, I gotta farm that last 2k damage, which I think I actually get the kill, and ta-da! Enemy aircraft carrier destroyed. First battle of the day, 300,000 credits, well, I'm calling it 120,000 damage done. I finished just below the top of the chart, which kind of surprised me actually. And yeah, penetrated 29 out of 31 shots. Thanks for watching.